Hey there, what's up YouTube? Today we'll be going of another player build for 2K21. This build will make it a point guard. I'll explain why. So point guard, right-handed, you know, player number 5, as always. So we'll continue. So this build is previously known as offensive threat build. So we're choosing the slashing and shooting pie chart. And for player for the physical pie chart, we will choose the speed and vertical because you are half slasher, so you definitely want that vertical up. So here's the batch layout. Oh, let me explain real quick why you choose point guard. So because you don't have playmaking pie chart in this build, so being a point guard will allow you to have dimer and floor general. So that's a big advantage. You always want to have dimer for your teammates. That's just my play style. I like to boost my teammates, play make when I see they're open. So yeah, back to the attribute breakdown. Um, yeah, you have so you max out close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. Uh, and then let's keep it at that for now. You want to max out your mid-range three-pointer and free throw. And I believe, yep, I believe that's it. And for playmaking, you want to max out pass accuracy, and ball handle. So that is, yep. And then you just drop it 1 point for pass accuracy to keep it at 12 playmaking badges. For defense, we do want to max out all the perimeter defense and then max out defensive rebounding. And I will put all the rest in block. So you get to defense. You get seven defensive badges. Okay, now for body type, I always pick build. For height, so this is very important. So for height, you want to pick 6'5". The reason for this is that you can actually get contact dunks at 99 overall. Um, and the downside of this is really you're not gonna unlock all the pro dribbling moves. But I think that's okay because I have played on my toy slashing playmaker so far, and I haven't gotten my pro dribbling moves yet. And I'm still able to dribble pretty effectively with simple crossovers and behind the back. So I think this will be fine. Um, so as for way, you wanna minimize it so that you max out your speed and acceleration. So let's do 184, right? Wingspan, you want to max that out. Um, so this part is important. So the only way you can get contact driving dunks at 99 overall is when you max out your wingspan. So look at your driving dunk, now it's at 81. So that's why you have to pick it at 6'5", because without being 6'5", you're not gonna get uh, driving contact dunks at 99. You have to be at 99.9, which is very hard to maintain. So here you have it. You still have a 77 three-pointer. I think that's enough for shooting. I've tested on the player build. Your ball handles with 77, so 81 and 99. That's enough. Like I said, you can get pro dribbling move, but I think that's okay. So now, as for takeovers, yeah, I think this one is, pretty straightforward. Slasher. Uh, you get a big boost for all the driving abilities, and then you get boosts across the board. So that would be really helpful. Um, yeah. So here you have it. It's called a slasher, which is a very weird name, but it's it. But you're not really just a slasher. You can shoot pretty consistently from threes, from beyond the yard, beyond the 3 point line. So, but it's okay. It's actually misleading for your name tag. So other people probably won't respect your shooting ability when they first see you, which will allow you to have wide open shots. So let's test this build so that I can show you all the badges I will be equipping. Yep. So at 95. So remember, this is at 95 overall. You have 82 speed and 81 acceleration. So I think at 99 plus the gem rat, it will be at 90 speed and 89 acceleration. So that's pretty solid. Okay, so finishing, contact finisher, max it out. Slithering, max it out. I'll put 2 in acrobat. I will probably. I do like consistent finisher, so maybe put that at gold, fancy footwork, and you're 6'5", so you don't really need Giant Slayer, because I think the meta for this year is actually undersized centers, undersized big men. So maybe another acrobat or another consistent finisher. For shooting, hot zone hunter, get your hot zones. That's the most important shooting badge this year. Range extender. I like Deadeye. Put it on silver. That should help with any contest that's under 30%. Silver, in my opinion, is enough. If you need more, that means you're not taking a wide open shot. So I personally think you should only take good shots in any build. So I think Deadeye silver is enough. Catch and shoot, my play style is I run off ball a lot. I like to keep it moving when I don't have the ball in my hand. So I do like catch and shoot. Normally I keep it at silver. Green machine, maybe silver. And here it is, difficult shot. I think difficult shot is actually super OP this year. So I personally use the shot aiming for shooting. So shot aiming for shooting, it's to me the aiming chart is pretty consistent between a normal shot and a difficult shot, and I'm able to make them consistently regardless of what kind of shot I'm taking. So I think difficult shot, I'll probably be attempting a lot more difficult shot this year. So this will be my shooting split. And also, the reason I don't put corner specialist is because I personally don't shoot at the corner. So if I'm on a point guard build, I like to run back for defense to prevent fast break points. So I personally position my point guard, my guard builds on the top of the 3-point line and the wing, so that I can quickly run back to play defense. So I don't think corner specialist is a very cost-effective badge for this build. So playmaking, I would like to get Dimer, handle for days, one unpluggable, maybe one bailout, potentially. So I would love to put floor general, but hopefully you have another playmaker on your team who will run this for you. So you can put 2 on space creator and 2 on tight handle. Yeah. Now for defense, that's simple. Clamp for sure. Probably pick dodger at silver. Maybe 1 intimidator and 1 either, maybe pickpocket or interceptor, or even if you want to attempt blocks, you put a rim protector. It will help with your block attempts a little bit. Yeah, here you have it. This is actually a super solid offensive build with decent defense. You're not going to be a huge liability on defense, but yeah, you can contact dunk, finishing really well. You can shoot threes pretty consistently. You're going to be able to dribble. You're going to be able to play make with the dimer badge, and then defense, you're not a liability with 7 badges. I have been on 7 badges offensive build last year for 2K20, and I can play defense just fine. So yeah, here you have it. This is a really solid build. I'm definitely gonna make this build for 3v3s if I need to be the primary scorer. Even I think for rec, it'll be really good. You run this build at the point guard position or the shooting guard position. It would be super solid. Yep, here you have it, guys. The offensive threat build, even though it's called slasher. Hope you're enjoying this video. Bye.